Hi, my name is Sarah Rossi. I'm a board-certified music therapist, and I am excited as you join us in an artful encounter today that's titled Love Languages and Lyrics. We'll be outlining different things that 5 love languages can be revealed within lyrics. And songs are something that we can use to communicate with other people, but oftentimes lyrics are also parallel to how we speak. And so they may help us in providing clear communication with those around us when expressing our love languages. So if you've never heard of the 5 love languages, I'll review them with us. The first one is words of affirmation. And it's exactly as it says, using words to affirm people around you. So this could be everything from compliments to writing a note to somebody or sending a thoughtful text. And as we move down the line, the next one is acts of service. This one is where you can provide anything from running an errand for somebody, doing a household chore, or just anticipating that someone may need a specific type of support, which demonstrates acts of service. As we keep going down the line, receiving gifts is exactly as it says, is either giving or receiving things. It could be a physical gift that you give to somebody, but it could also be something like a song, or it could be something like a poem or a work of art that you gift to somebody. The next one is quality time. And this is where you spend time being present with someone in the moment. It could be everything from walking in the park with someone to going to a concert together. And the last one is physical touch. That could be everything from an embrace, a kiss, holding hands, a pat on the back, handshake. Those are different gestures of physical touch within the love languages. And you can see in our next slide that there is a QR code that if you are interested in learning more about these 5 love languages, you can take a quiz that outlines different questions to help you learn more about what love languages might be most important to you, as well as to the people around you. So you're welcome to access that by opening your camera app on your phone, hovering over the QR code, and clicking on the link that pops up to take that quiz if you are interested in learning more about that. So today I wanted to share with you some ideas that lyrics might reveal related to learning about love languages and discovering what love languages are most important to you. And I wanted to bring forth some music that could demonstrate some of that and give you a challenge in identifying what lyrics might reveal about love languages, and how we communicate within lyrics is parallel to how we communicate with people in our lives. So I have a couple of different songs that I would love to share with you. This first one you might recognize, and I'm going to just sing through a little bit of it to refresh your mind of this song. And as you listen, I encourage you to think of what are those lyrics saying? Which love language might they be talking about? Is it the words of affirmation, the acts of service, quality time, the physical touch, or the receiving gifts? And see what you might think after listening through the song.
When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while, 'cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are.
So if you were listening through some of those lyrics, the ones that stood out to me that might reveal what love language they're talking about is you're amazing just the way you are. And this one relates to words of affirmation, telling someone out loud or singing to someone out loud that you're amazing just the way you are with that type of compliment. So that one was just to get us warmed up. We'll move to the next one and see what you might think of what love language is within this one. We'll listen to this next song called Lean on Me by Bill Withers. And I encourage you to reconsider and review those love languages and see which one this one might be talking about.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
If you were thinking of physical touch with this one, you would be correct. Takes that title, Lean on Me. You could take that literally and think of how we can physically lean on people in our lives. I've also had people consider the love language of acts of service within this one too, where it says, I'll help you carry on when you're not strong. And that could also be interpreted as an act of service. And so this song reveals a little bit of how we might value two different love languages at the same time, or we might express two different love languages. And that's okay. We might need multiple things. So as we go to this next one, I encourage you to try to guess which love language might apply to this song.
I was a sculptor, but then again, no. Or a man who makes potions on a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you.
So within Elton John's song, Your Song, this one gives it away in that last line where it says, my gift is my song, and this one's for you. So if you were thinking of giving or receiving gifts within this song, that is absolutely the love language highlighted within this one. It could be a song, it could be a physical gift. We love that that one highlights that. So this next one, I want you to think through it. It might have a different way of considering these lyrics, but see if you can guess which love language they're talking about in this one.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. That's a...
So this one takes a different approach to expressing a love language. This one actually talks about feeling a lack of a love language within their life. So if you guessed quality time, that's exactly what this one is talking about. It's saying how they don't feel warmth when someone's not spending time with them. This one talks about how they are missing the warmth when someone is away. So I also want you to consider how this song shows us that sometimes we might be feeling a deficit in a love language within our life that we value. Maybe we're not getting enough quality time or enough physical touch. And it's okay to ask and express that to people around you. So we have one final song that we'll go through that I would love for you to guess that love language once more. And I hope you have a listen to this one.
When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love.
So in this song, Make You Feel My Love, it has that lyric where it says, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. This one highlights physical touch. Sometimes we need to ask for that, or we can offer it to people. And that's exactly what this song highlights. So I wanted to leave you with a couple of takeaways from the time that we've spent together in reviewing how these lyrics capture these different love languages. So some of these takeaways include that it's important to both give and receive these different love languages depending on what is most valuable to you. And it's also okay that we value different love languages as well as multiple ones at one time. We're all unique people and we may need multiple things and we might need different things through these love languages. The next point is that sometimes we can experience a deficit in receiving or giving a love language, and that it's okay to express that to people around you. It can also help us to build stronger relationships with people around us. It could be our colleague, a loved one, a friend that's in your life, when we're able to clearly express these love languages that are important to us. And finally, this allows us to have clearer communication. And we can find those words, find those gestures, discover what gifts are meaningful to people, and be able to provide them or ask for them. That can be a really powerful communication tool when connecting with others. So I appreciate you spending time with me today in learning about these love languages and seeing what love songs can teach us about that. And I encourage you to find what are your favorite love languages, not only within your life, but maybe within the love songs that you listen to on a daily basis. And as we had shown before, you are welcome to take the love language quiz or even share the quiz with a loved one to learn more about yourself and others. And I hope that you keep on embracing those love languages within your life and being open to what lyrics within love songs might teach us about the love languages in our life. Thank you for spending this time with me today in discovering what love songs and the lyrics they hold can reveal about love languages within our life. My name is Sarah Rossi, and I'm a music therapist with the Center for Performing Arts Medicine, and we appreciate that you shared this time with us together.